What's up guys, I'm Matt Rife and you are watching Laugh Factory Fresh Faces. If you like what you see, help out your favorite comic by liking the video below. Peace.
What's up everyone? How's everyone doing? You guys so good? Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be out of the house. I live with my parents. Both my parents are Christian. They're two gay dudes named Christian. And it's really hard growing up with religious parents. My parents are actually gay, Jamaican, and Mormon. Yeah, this is my impression of a gay Jamaican Mormon. This is my impression of a gay Jamaican Mormon. Here goes. I'm Mormon, mon. I want more, mon. All right, that's my impression of a gay Jamaican Mormon. My parents were really strict Christians. They were also really cheap. Like, we had this dog. My mom really wanted to get the dog neutered, but she thought the procedure might be too expensive. So instead, what my mom did was she bought our dog a purity ring, and she told him that if he goes against its principles, he's going to hell. So that's when my dog started doing anal. Because he's a pretty smart dog. He's great at recognizing loopholes. It's gonna make a great lawyer someday. I do like rap music. I try to listen to rap. It was tough growing up. My parents were super strict, man. Like, I couldn't even have premarital sex before marriage, man. I was one of those, that's not the joke. I was one of those people who had to get married just to have premarital sex. It's true. When I was 17, I got married to the rap game. And, okay, I got it grown. All right, that's not good. I do like rap. I listen to a lot of rap. A lot of people don't like rap because they say it demeans women, which I don't think anyone should demean women. But at the same time, I do think sometimes you're in the mood for a song that demeans women. Because that's exactly what you need to hear right when a girl breaks your heart, right? You don't want to hear songs that value women when the woman you valued most didn't value you, right? You want to hear fuck bitches, get money, I'm projecting a false sense of indifference because a woman made me scared to care. That's what you want to hear. That's what you want to hear when you're driving down the freeway at 3 a.m. crying. Sometimes you want 2 Chainz to disrespect all women on behalf of some bitch named Ashley. So I think most misogynistic rappers are just heartbroken men, so really it's women's fault. No, I'm just kidding. I was listening to this new song by 21 Savage, and it's called X, and the chorus goes, I'm just flexing on my ex bitch, which is for sure the saddest reason to ball out of control ever, right? There's a part in the song, I swear to God, where he's like, bought a mansion across the pond from her, stare at that green light cause I fell in love with her. I was like, this is just the plot to Great Gatsby. This is a weird song. Then he just started summarizing the entire book. He was like, my neighbor knew her, so we had a meeting. We had loved ones, but man, that shit was fleeting. Rekindle what was lost, but now is found. But damn, she had a man to hold her down. I was like, God damn, this shit is accurate as fuck. This is weird. Wasn't there's parts where he hits his bitch with a car? He's like, yeah, chapter 10, paragraph 6. It was Tom's mistress. Also, the green light symbolizes hope. The theme of the book is material goods ain't shit unless you got someone to share it with. Also, you won't enjoy this book unless you've experienced true love before. I'm like, God damn, this is a great synopsis. You belong in high schools everywhere, 21 Savage. He's like, that's not my name. My name's Jay Gatsby in the flesh. That's right, I time traveled to 2017, repurposed myself as a rapper, and wrote this new song so that my story would once again resonate with a hip, young, affable audience. All that other bullshit about trapping and selling drugs, that was just a corner of the youth market, and the name 21 Savage, that's because Daisy left me when I was 21, and that shit was savage. It's hard, man. You could start an applause break. Just one person. I'll be the only one. It's hard. I'm trying to be more of a slut. It's hard. Yeah, no, don't woo for that. I don't like the word slut. I think it's a terrible sounding word. Doesn't it sound weird? Slut. Sounds like some shit you could get stuck on your shoe. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, I slipped in some slut. Does anyone have a doormat? I think people slut shame because they're jealous. They're jealous that they don't get play themselves, right? I'll give you an example. I used to be really uncomfortable around women that were promiscuous. Until one time I did this show, this lady comes up to me after the show. She's like, oh my God, that was amazing. You could do whatever you want to me. And I got really uncomfortable because this lady just walked up to me and she was like, hey, I got some pussy, you want some? And I didn't know how to react. I got really uncomfortable. I was like, oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm full. It was nice to know that if I was hungry, I could eat. Does that make sense? That's all sluts are. They're just the fat people of sex. They just eat too much sex without taking care of their mind or body, which is unhealthy, and that's why I didn't get with that lady. She was kind of fat. But at the same time, I'll hear all these dudes, like, I don't like the double standard between men and women, right? It's like if a woman sleeps with a lot of dudes, she's a whore or slut. If a man sleeps with a lot of dudes or women, he's the president. I don't like that. I always hear these dumb arguments to justify the double standard. Tell me if you guys recognize this one. I saw this one on the internet. Dudes will be like, well, if a key opens a lot of locks, well, then that's a master key. But if a lock gets opened by a lot of keys, well, then that's just a shitty lock. You guys heard this before? This airtight logic? These men that think like keys are penises and locks are vaginas, and if you're a mayor, you could have sex with anyone in the city. I don't think that's a valid argument. Because that implies that women need men's keys to open their locks, as if they can't do it themselves, you know what I'm saying? Women know how to pleasure themselves. They got sex toys. We all used a cucumber before. It's not hard. Half the time, men aren't even opening women's locks. They just jam the key in there, jiggle it around a bunch. They don't open shit. They go to their shitty friends like, bro, I just opened this girl's lock. It was crazy. No, you smashed it up a bunch. She went to another dude, he did the same shit. That's why she sleeps with a lot of dudes. Women that sleep with a lot of men are just trying to find the one dude that truly opens their lock. And men that sleep with a lot of women are just fucking up their keys, all right? Yeah, thank you guys very much. I've been Nathan. See you later. Bye.